Hey.
Hi.
Are you ready? Are you set? Let's go. It's the Candid Athletic Training Podcast. I'm Kevin.
I'm Chad.
Hi.
Oh, you know what?
What?
We got
We
a graphic for that. That's totally not right.
Are you ever going to fix that, or should we just switch spots?
We should switch it. There we go. That's this one. Kevin and Chad.
Can you do it backwards?
Yeah.
Can.
Whoa. That's how you ended up with two kids.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Hi, everybody. Episode 212.
That's a lot of episodes.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Nisi.
Hi.
Welcome again. You've been so loyal on this live podcast.
This is great.
Thanks for coming in. How's your day going?
Good.
Oh.
It's been really weird at work.
That's good.
Like,
What?
Monday got absolutely destroyed.
Okay.
But then the last 2 days, eerily quiet. I'm just waiting for the bottom to fall out. Kind of like when you work in a walk-in clinic, you're like the anxiety of, all right, somebody's going to be walking in any minute now.
Yeah.
Any minute. Oh my God. It's been kind of like the mornings have been okay, and then the afternoons have like been quiet.
It's interesting. So you had a slammed Monday, which I'm sure Mondays are always a little busy, right?
Mondays are the worst days.
But it happened to also be after St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, it's true.
So maybe some people got a little frisky on the weekend.
Yeah. Frisky with the whiskey.
And then the rest of the week, everybody was fine. Because they finally got over whatever they, fell off a table trying to do an Irish jig somewhere.
I got a text today that made me chuckle.
That's cool.
I got an athletic trainer texting me and be like, how did you put up with this coach for so long?
Oh.
And I was like, oh, no.
Oh,
I know that.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's like, how did you survive that long with a coach? And I just said, I don't know.
Were they asking about a specific coach or just in general about coaches?
A specific coach.
But
But we all have that relationship as athletic trainers. I think it's probably the number one relationship. It'd be interesting. I think your career is defined. I shouldn't say defined. I think that's a big part of athletic training is how well can you get along, 1, with your athletes, 2, with your coaches, 3, with your team doctor. I think we've actually FMK'd that.
Yeah.
And when we did that, build your profession, like the factors that go into it, I took a coach. I think choosing a coach, I think it's important. So it was just interesting. Like, yeah, I get it. It's that time of the year. Things don't always go smoothly. How do you navigate? I think that's one of those things that doesn't necessarily get taught in school.
No, it doesn't.
Athletic training school, whether you're at the college setting, the professional setting, the high school setting, which apparently we don't talk enough about the high school setting.
We don't.
So if you're a high school athletic trainer and you are having difficulty with your coaches, reach out. Maybe we can offer some suggestions. We're sloppy.
I mean, we've still dealt with coaches.
Yeah.
And you know what? I can't always speak to the high school traditional setting because I was never there.
Yeah.
So
we got a comment, we got a review, and it was less than favorable, and it kind of is sitting with me. I'm thinking about it.
I'm sure it has been.
How can we make this better for everyone? That's what we want. So we apologize to the high school athletic trainers. We apologize to the people that we don't relate to. We can only talk about what we know. And we apologize. I apologize for being sloppy. I don't even know what that meant. But if we're sloppy,
I'm not really. Yeah.
If we're sloppy, I apologize. Maybe it's our appearance.
I'm pretty.
Should I put my hair up?
I'm pretty sure we don't try to be refined. Candid. Either way, thanks for the review, by the way.
Yeah, we need the feedback. It gives me a kick in the ass.
To think about, and I mean, I don't know. We'll try to like relate and talk about more of the high school setting, other traditional settings. I think we just try to talk about athletic training in general, but
yeah,
I don't know. I mean,
we'll do better.
I can't complain about high school setting because it was never there.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Either way.
So it's still National Athletic Training Month. Kudos to all the athletic trainers. Hopefully it's treating you well. I have some great coworkers who bought there's 4 of us athletic trainers at our clinic now. We went from one of us. Before I got there was one, and then I was the second one, and we added 2 more, all within a year and a half.
Oh, yeah.
And this was our second National Athletic Training Month with athletic trainers there, and they catered food for us. It was great.
Oh.
It was awesome. We have super thoughtful, employees. I've got a nurse who listens to our show every week, and I appreciate her. She's great. She's my work mom, or
Not only
work wife,
that-
I should say. Not work mom, my work wife.
Could be.
Yeah.
You also got your head orthopedic surgeon to fill out a fat bracket.
I know, and if you
And
know
that-
him,
Never would I expect him to do it,
I know.
because I know him too. But that's awesome.
It's
I mean,
fun.
so that's pretty cool that you're working somewhere that clearly values athletic trainers,
Yeah, hopefully
or at least acknowledges it.
everyone is working somewhere where
Maybe they think you're an idiot, but they at least acknowledge that
No,
you're an idiot.
I'm an idiot. Yeah. So, you're doing okay?
Why don't people like me?
I know the lab is open and running, and
Lab's open. Everybody, come check it out. Go to the website, things like that. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's open. I mean, I'm just working a lot, trying to raise a kid, trying to take care of a pregnant wife, just a lot of things. But I'm fine.
the plate is overfloweth over there.
Oh, very. But it's all for the end goal.
End game.
I'm trying to establish some businesses, take care of my family, and hopefully change the world. I'm not trying to change the world. I'm just
It's all about family. That's what they talked about in the Fast and the Furious movies, and also Shazam
Family.
2, which I saw
Oh,
this
did you?
weekend.
I never
Fury of the
I never
Gods.
saw the original.
Yeah, it's fine.
I heard they're entertaining, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a decent movie. It wasn't
I heard
great.
people like 'em.
Yeah, the second one was probably less favorable than the first one, although I liked it. Whatever.
What's new? I'm shocked they made a second one.
No, I think they're trying to tie everything together now. I think DC is trying to
Where
weave
does
everything.
where does Shazam live in the DC universe?
Just on the outskirts.
Yeah.
He's joining the Justice Society, which is different than the
Okay.
Justice League.
Yes, it is.
Um,
Not to make it confusing or
not
anything.
to spoil anything, but
Now, how Suicide Squad is
Mhm.
part of the DC world, but it's never going to be incorporated into, let's say, the Batman. Are you saying that?
so James Gunn came out and said there's going to be the DC universe,
Yeah.
and then there's going to be DC elsewhere, which means it's not going to be incorporated into the
Okay.
bigger picture. And there's only 2 properties that are going to remain in DC elsewhere, according to what I've been told, and that's the Robert Pattinson The Batman series,
The Batman.
and then the Joker.
I'm Batman.
So those 2 things
Sure.
are going to be outside, but they're going to try and weave everything else into the main group.
They could have weaved the Joker and the Batman together somehow.
For sure.
Both pretty freaking dark movies.
It sounds like the Flash movie is going to be the Flash movie that comes out. I think it's next month, or maybe it's 2 months from now. Is going to be the last of the things that is in the old
Gotcha.
DC universe, and then
they're
everything
gonna-
else is going to start
They're going to
with the new
rebuild.
stuff. Yeah,
That's interesting.
but everyone says that the Flash movie is incredibly good, and I can't believe it.
Okay.
Really good.
Well, it's unfortunate if it's the last part of another thing, if it's going to be
Yeah.
really good.
The best part of it.
And then it's a solo movie. It's kind of weird. Anyway.
Yeah.
Hopefully they figure it out because
Yeah, let's hope so.
they need to. That'd be nice.
I mean, the DC just has the bigger superheroes, the bigger name superheroes, in my opinion.
For sure.
The fact that they can't, we've talked about it.
I mean,
anyways.
the fact that Spider-Man is not even the main part of the Marvel universe, and I would consider Spider-Man probably the biggest.
Superhero of all time.
No, of the Marvel world.
He's in the Marvel world.
Everybody knows who Spider-Man is.
If you went the biggest superhero of all time, I would put
Superman.
him in the Mount Rushmore.
Me too. Of well-known or
Well
best.
known.
Yeah, no, so would I. But I would say there's at least,
There's at least two from DC. There's
for
one from
sure.
there's one from Marvel. Spider-Man's the slam
Yeah.
dunk, and then the fourth one is TBD. It's kind of
that's
that's
a good Mount Rushmore.
Well, we'll have to do that on another podcast. But you know who is on the Mount Rushmore of everything?
Healthy Roster.
Yeah.
Our good friends at Healthy Roster. Go check them out at healthyroster.com. They have all of your EMR solutions, actually. Check them out. They love athletic trainers. That's why they partner with this podcast. They know what we do. They try to make our jobs easier, and they try to constantly innovate their EMR platform so that it's better for athletic trainers.
Yeah, they're the best.
They're the best.
I think Dan wants to come in a couple weeks here.
Cool.
So,
because his bracket sucks. That's probably why.
Did you look at his?
I don't know. No.
Yeah.
Should I pull it up? Or should we just make fun of it?
No, we'll do it another time. Kudos to our other sponsors. We'll run through them really quick. Smart Tools, still 10% off anything at Smart Tools by using the code CANDID10. A couple weeks from now, they're going to do a CEU course for our Candid Athletic Training members. You have to be a member of our program to do the one CEU BFR course. So we're super excited about that coming up really soon here. Just a couple weeks. Human Kinetics, 20% off anything at Human Kinetics using the code CANDIDCEU. They've got some really cool continuing education courses in different formats. We've talked about that. You can get 20% off. Also, we're going to give away another 6 CEUs tonight. Probably after the show, we'll pick a name, and if you're a member of our show, somebody's going to get 6 free CEUs from us.
Yeah, damn straight.
Super cool.
We are.
Athletic Training Insurance Plus, thank you. They have they have quoted us, our members, if you're a member of our show, at some of the lowest prices for liability insurance. So if you have questions, feel free to reach out to us. We can explain it more, but if you are looking for professional liability insurance, you should be a member of our show just so you can get that discount. It is a game changer. And lastly, our newest sponsor, R-Bar Energy.
Hey-o.
We're going to
feed your pursuit.
Speaking of feed, I'm going to try one of these. I
Nice.
have this. So this is the peanut butter jelly.
Yep.
This is the chocolate peanut butter R-Bar.
Peanut.
I have not had this one. Ooh, I just
Peanut
dumped this
butter.
box here. I'm going to try the chocolate peanut butter right now. Thank you. R-Bar believes in helping you achieve more with less. That's why every product we offer promises 7 ingredients or less. More flavor with no artificial additives. More convenience without sacrificing your health. No matter what your goals are, R-Bar is here to help feed your pursuit. And that's from Brian, who's the founder. He's going to come on soon, too.
All right. Here's a fun little game.
Yeah.
R-Bar.
Yeah.
Right? This peanut butter and jelly only has 3 ingredients.
It's peanut butter.
Yep.
I assume it's jelly.
You would be wrong.
Oh, it's not jelly. What is the jelly then? Is it jam?
Nope.
Okay, so peanut butter.
Well, dry roasted peanuts. So,
Okay, dry roasted peanuts.
Mhm.
What are the other? I don't know.
Dates
Oh, the jelly is the dates.
and raisins.
Dates and raisins.
Yeah. That's it, though, guys. Those are the 3 ingredients.
I just have to.
Dates, dry roasted peanuts, and
You
raisins.
can't get as natural as that.
Like, come on. And it's so cool.
Kevin Joyce is on the live stream, and I just need to echo his sentiment here. Grape is the best jelly. Strawberry is for beginners. Could not agree with anything that has ever been said more than that. So, Kevin, thank you for putting that out there. I agree. Grape jelly.
I'm gonna down a freaking peanut butter and jelly one.
Okay, so the chocolate peanut butter has 3
How many?
three ingredients as well. Give it to me.
Dry roasted peanuts.
That's the second one.
Okay.
Well, it says peanut butter. Sorry, it's actual peanut butter.
Okay. Peanut butter.
Yep.
Milk chocolate. No, it's dairy free. They're all dairy free.
Mm-hmm.
Just cacao beans, maybe. No,
Cocoa.
just cocoa.
Cocoa.
Okay.
It's dates, peanut butter, and cocoa.
Dates. Okay, so dates are common in the R bars. Taste test live.
Yeah. I can tell there's cocoa in this now. It's a nice bite-sized bar.
You know, I'm not a big peanut butter and jelly fan. I love peanut butter. I will more often do like a peanut butter and honey sandwich
Interesting.
instead of jelly. I'm just not. I don't know what it is about jelly. I'm just not a big fan. I think this has a better taste than jelly. It's pretty good.
This is great podcasting.
I mean, I would eat this.
There's just hundreds of thousands of people listening to two men chew and swallow.
Yeah.
So if you're listening
Chewing
to
and
this and
swallow.
we're just swallowing, sorry, we're just trying the R bar, and you have to try this. Oh, also, if you're a member of our show,
Yeah. What did they get?
they're giving us free boxes of these bars every month to give away. So I think they're going to give us 3 boxes every month to give away to our members. And so Kevin and I haven't decided if we're going to give out like one box three times a month, or just
wait.
draw one name a month and you're going to get 30 bars. Maybe we should leave it up to the members. What would they prefer, you know?
I was kind of thinking that we would just keep 2 of the boxes and then we'd send out 1.
Maybe this month.
Just kidding.
Also, you can get
Aaron, what the heck?
you can get 30% off their bars. 30% off their bars.
30%. 30% discount on their bars.
Candid bars.
Candid bars. Or if you hit the link,
Candid bars.
so
30% off. You should try these. I mean, they've got 5 flavors right now. Although he said they're completely remodeling. They're going to come out with some new stuff.
Aaron says draw 3 names. It's so interesting. Aaron, I think Aaron hates the same foods I do.
You guys have similar tastes.
Something. We're like this.
Anyways, thank you to R Bar, our newest sponsor, because they give us free food. That's friggin' incredible. I think every athletic trainer deserves free food. So get yourself a Candid Athletic Training membership, and literally 3 out of every 4 weeks, you might have a chance to win free food.
Yeah.
Snacks. There's nothing like carrying around some healthy snacks in your kit. You can just crack it open whenever you need. 170 calories, 180 calories, 5. I mean, it's so simple.
Small batch.
Kevin Joy says, just send
gluten-free.
each of us a bar.
That would be fun. That'd be a lot of postage, though.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So, anyways, we got a fun show. You wanna do some weekly? I mean, do you have anything else from the intro?
I don't think so.
Well, let's do our weekly shenanigans then. Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna be honest. If I have to choose one of the bars, I dig the peanut butter jelly just slightly more than the peanut butter chocolate.
Peanut butter? Yeah.
But
Do you ever think
I've
that-
had some bad bars, and these are good.
Yeah, these are good. I had a sample pack here,
Mm-hmm.
and some of my members really like the lemon poppy seed ones. I had peanut butter and jelly ones. I can't remember the other flavors, but everybody really liked them.
Yeah,
Some more than others, right? But that's how bars go.
that's a good idea.
What do you got?
Said bring them to Indy. We will.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get a special order from them and
For
just
sure.
give away some bars.
Throw them out like we're Oprah.
You get a bar.
You get a bar. You get a bar. You get a bar. Go to honey.
No, I think that's for you, Kev.
That's for me. Anything local. I just try to buy anything local. But when you say orange blossom honey, Kyle, I've seen that, but I can't say I'm a honey connoisseur. The only thing I would say with confidence, there's this company called Honeybee, and it's actually out of Florida, that my mom will buy me stuff from, and pretty darn good honey.
Interesting.
Pretty darn good honey. Because the reason I ever got it, so you know, Wisconsin State Fair, Expo Hall, and my mom she'll buy stuff from this honeybee guy. A sweet little old man. My mom's a sucker for that.
Does all the local fairs, I bet, all the state fairs.
All of them. And
it's a lifestyle right there.
Yeah, it is. And that's pretty good. So I have that in my cupboard right now, and I'm using it. But we'll see.
Kevin, where would you like to start
top
tonight?
5.
Oh, you want to go straight to the top 5. This is a good one. All right. I got to open my handy dandy book here. Good podcasting. Kevin, we asked 100 athletic trainers the following question.
Yes.
Name an item you've taken home from work for personal use.
Okay. All right. Got my list. Number 1. And I think it's going to be the number 1 answer. The massage gun. Number 2. White tape. Number 3. The Normatex or some sort of compression something or other. Number 4. Gatorade powder. Because you're having a party and you need some mixers. Last but not least, baby oil. For whatever you want to use it for, I don't judge.
All right, I did a quick tabulation there. I had done it. I just hadn't figured out which ones were in what position. So, you did
Awesome.
You did okay.
Damn it.
You got 2 right.
2?
Yeah.
Okay. I was for sure on 3. All right, give it to me.
What was your first one?
Massage gun.
And your second one?
Normatex.
And your third one?
White tape.
Fourth?
Gatorade powder.
And then baby oil.
Baby oil.
Were you being serious about that?
Hell yeah.
You think there's high demand for
at-home
baby oil?
Yeah.
That's how you ended up with 2 kids.
That's how you make slip and slides at home, people.
That's how you end up with a family. There's some good answers. The live streamers are crushing it on this. They're guessing.
The coolers. Oh, that's a good one, Aaron. I bet that's on there.
How many times did you get asked by an athlete if they could take a cooler home for a party? Because it happened to me all the time. Hey, can I just take a cooler home for the weekend? We're
to be fair, you were working with college kids. I would say though, at least twice a year. Well, I'm gonna say twice a season. One of my athletes would take 5 coolers home because they were having a backyard barbecue or something. Yeah.
So it happened.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. And the ice. They would take the ice too.
All right. In 5th place, 5 athletic trainers said drugs, medicines.
Drugs are good.
Something I need something at home to take the edge off.
I thought about that. That was a little too easy.
Yeah. In 4th place, 7 AT said a TENS unit.
Oh.
Or just some sort of electrical stim. I want to.
Yeah.
3rd place was your Normatec. 8 responses.
For sure.
Or recovery boots or some sort of squeeze your legs. 2nd place was your
That's how you don't have kids.
Squeeze your legs. Yeah.
All right. Public service announcement brought to you by.
2nd place was your massage gun.
2nd place.
By 1. So they had 10 for massage gun.
The number 1 answer.
With 11.
11.
Band-Aids.
Band-Aids. Yeah.
Taking Band-Aids home.
I literally still have a bag of Band-Aids that I took from my last athletic training room in baseball. Good thing I don't cut my fingers a lot.
Here we go. I'll just go through some of the other answers. Okay, so we got somebody literally wrote in here that goes, "This is unprofessional. You shouldn't take anything home from work."
Listen.
Should you? No, you probably shouldn't. But
no, but okay, are you getting paid enough?
Well, I mean,
no. Take
There's
some
a difference
Band-Aids.
between taking something that you're never going to return or using something that you're going to bring back and it's not getting used. Why shouldn't you? All right.
Well,
Tape, scissors.
I hope you wrote that down. Okay.
Tape, scissors. Then we had the water bottles.
Water bottles.
Sure. I'll take a water bottle home for myself.
Yeah.
I probably have at least one at home. Maybe one for my wife.
I used to have like 5, but I mean, for different reasons.
Game Ready got 2.
Ooh, Game Ready. Sure.
iPad.
An iPad.
Yeah.
All right. That's a little excessive.
COVID testing. Never took anything home to foam rollers.
Yeah.
3 for foam rollers. Flexi wrap. What are you taking the Flexi wrap home for?
Ooh, I took that stuff home.
For wrapping up like
moving.
That's what I was gonna say. It's moving.
Really, really effective while you're moving.
You need to make sure those boxes stay put.
It's more like, okay, so either one, dressers, anything with drawers, you can and wrap it up.
Keep everything in place.
But a sneaky way to transport very fragile things like wine glasses, like pint glasses, whatever. And if you wrap them in a light flexi wrap and then place them in your bin, wrap in place, things, they like stick to each other, right? So it's this mass of like glass that's moving all together instead of clanking into each other.
This is the hack that we needed 174 episodes ago, Kevin.
Oh, sorry.
This is an athletic training hack that I've never heard before, and it's coming out in episode 212. This is great information.
I also do it with like, I'll say 2 plates, and I'll like wrap 2 of them together, like just real nice and quick.
Kevin says great for carrying bed frames.
Yeah. And like, so then the other nice aspect of it, like, so sometimes you need a little different grip or you need something to hang on to. It'll help with that. Like, say like you wrapped around like a mattress really fast, like just one edge, like you could then grab the plastic instead of like trying to like pin the mattress.
Sure.
It's pretty good. I have tons of it at home, but we also never used it. Like, it just sat in our storage room because I never really used it.
Okay, what else we have here? Gloves, computer, first aid, blood pressure monitor, lacrosse ball, cupping set. At first, somebody wrote cup, and I thought they meant
One
like
cup.
like water cups, so like Gatorade cups. I was like,
Just one.
Damn, you just need a cup. And then somebody else wrote cupping set, and I realized that that's what the first person meant, cupping.
Remember the old school, like really waxy Gatorade cups?
Yeah.
And
It's
then,
legit.
like, everybody would like scratch it.
Yeah,
right?
I preferred them.
You kind of write your initials in it with your fingernail.
Wound stapler, Power Effects pens, steri strips, tweezers, Graston or IASTM, TheraBands tape, ice bags, medicine ball, thermometer, contact solution. It's that tough. You're not bringing that one back.
You're probably not.
Orthotics.
Oh.
That's it.
Hopefully they were custom made for you.
Yeah. Crutches, suture removal kit. Are you really? I mean, maybe your significant other, you need them out. Yeah.
Guess so.
Dry needling.
Yeah. Needles, right?
And towels.
Ooh, towels. Towels always walk. I don't care. That's you. That's your athletes. Yeah. Everybody. Towels walk.
So, really fun. I thought that was a fun top 5. I mean, 99% of us have done it, and 1% of us say it's not allowed.
I mean, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good.
All right. Where do you want to go from here?
Let's go to fat.
Oh, we're gonna do our fat bracket.
Let's bring the people what they want.
We're recording this on March 22nd, and 1 week from tonight. So on March 29th, we'll have a champion.
I'm fucked.
Are you? I don't. Who did you have winning it? Murdoch.
Matt
Murdoch. Oh, he was your champion. Daredevil's out.
I mean, I'm bad.
I'm bad. You know,
Although,
I'm bad.
I've
I'm bad.
done really
You know
well
it.
in the lower right quadrant.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've done really well.
I didn't have a. I did not.
I'm very much alive in the bottom right quadrant.
So how many of your, we're in the Sweet Six, or we're in the Elite Eight. How many do you have left?
We're in the Elite Eight. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I got 3.
So I got, all right. So in our Elite Eight, we have from top left, Ted Lasso, Black Panther.
Did you start Ted Lasso, or are you waiting?
No, I'm still waiting.
Okay.
Yeah, if I would have started it, I would have gotten 1 episode in.
Yeah.
Maverick,
Ted Lasso versus Black Panther, a 1 versus a 2.
a 1 versus a 2. Then we got Maverick,
A
number
5
against Meredith Grey, number 2.
A 2.
You know, medical experience, all
Mhm.
that jazz. And then top right, we got Mr. Miyagi
A 1 seed.
and Obi-Wan.
A 2 seed. So we got 2 1 versus 2s,
Yep.
and we have a 5 versus 2. That's pretty legitimate seeding, I think. And the Daredevil Maverick was a close one. It was, I believe, 53% of the vote.
Really?
So it was just, yeah, 53
I'm
to
a little
47.
surprised.
I am too, a little bit.
I mean,
But it's interesting that
It's all right.
we have
I voted,
one.
so I mean, I put my vote in.
We legitimately only have 2 comic book characters left out of the top
Alright.
8.
But
So that's kind of cool, because normally the comic book characters
dominate.
just dominate this, and this year it's a little bit different. So kudos to the voters for actually thinking about maybe some other personality traits.
Is Mr. Miyagi a comic book character?
Not at all.
And then coming in with the non-human like category,
I call this the Wild Wild West.
the Wild Wild West. The Superstore itself, Costco, number 8 seed, and everybody's favorite utensil, lacrosse ball. As a
11
number 11
seeds. So they're the Cinderella so
Clearly,
far.
I think the lacrosse ball was a little under ranked by us.
You think so?
I think so.
What should it have been?
Top 4, I'd say.
Uh,
Top 4, I'd say.
okay, that's fair enough.
It's okay.
We make mistakes.
The people
We're sloppy.
The people are letting us know. Well, by all
kidding.
means, I mean, you need Cinderella stories.
Yeah, that's what's fun about this.
I am very shocked at Costco.
Oh, so I was looking at this going, I really should just go to Costco just because of the fat bracket. It made me want to go to
Have
a
you-
Costco and just see what it's all about.
You've never gone to Costco.
I've never been to it. I couldn't. Is there one on 76th Street? Is that the closest
I'm
one?
going to give you my card now, and you just go there.
70 is 76th Street the closest one? Or sorry,
No.
27th Street. There's one on 27th in like College
No.
over by the Home Depot.
Yeah, no. That's not a Costco. That's a Sam's Club.
Okay, you're right. It is.
So same very,
where's the-
very, very much the same store.
Where is the closest
Costco's
Costco?
just national.
Get the hot dogs.
So Costco, the closest Costco to us.
Yeah.
I mean, you, me, New Berlin.
Like Moreland?
Yep.
Moreland and National?
Nope.
Moreland and what?
I think it's Grange.
So south.
Yeah.
So over by the Ridge movie theater.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. It's actually, 2 parking lots over.
Erin is so pissed off at this fat bracket.
What happened?
She's so mad. She's like, her bracket got busted, I think.
Oh, it's okay.
Costco would be a horrible AT. You need a membership. Could you imagine if you charged?
Wait. No, that's why they are good. You need a membership to be a part of this. And you need a membership to be
have its privileges.
NATAs.
Should we do that? We should do credit card
Credit
card slogans.
You know what?
That would be a fat.
You know what we really should do?
What?
We should make individual cards for all of our members with their little face on it, and when they walk in through the door, they gotta show their card. Oh, I love Costco. I don't love it as much as others, but I love Costco. You get some deals, and you get some really good stuff.
So just off the top of my head,
Anyway, yeah.
I wanted to see who like the powerhouse was.
Yeah.
If you like add up, I didn't do the math. So Ted Lasso 98, 84, 81.
That's a lot of votes.
That's a lot. So that's his percentage of wins in the first 3 rounds.
So he's been walking away with
98, 84, 81. The only other one, I think he's, also Obi-Wan 98, 82, 79. So just behind him. So it'd be 2%, 4% behind Ted Lasso.
Aaron's fired up.
Miyagi 98, 76, 67. Maverick has had a great first round, but then since then has been kind of teetering. Meredith Grey had a really close last round against Lightning McQueen. So really, Ted Lasso, Obi-Wan, Mr. Miyagi, I think are right now the 3. So right now it's Miyagi versus Obi-Wan Kenobi. I think that will make or break a lot of brackets.
Oh, it will.
Then again, Ted Lasso versus Black Panther.
I'm surprised Black Panther made it this far too.
Are you?
I am. I really am. Hold on. I just want to look back. I don't know, because I had Benoit Blanc going far. I had freaking Black Panther out against Alex Karev, though.
Oh, yeah, you had a first round upset there.
Second round.
I had Black Panther. Oh, I have Black Panther in my final 4. Shit, I do. Oh, wow. I had no idea. Let's go. T'Challa. Let's go. Everyone vote
God.
T'Challa.
Jeez.
But I had Daredevil. I've got, I got Obi-Wan winning it, so he still could win it.
Yeah.
I
mean, I'm gonna max out on points. I assume. I don't know. I'm scared Obi-Wan's not even gonna make the finals. I feel like lacrosse ball is gonna make the finals.
I feel like whoever wins Miyagi versus Obi-Wan is in the finals. I think the lacrosse ball will win its own region, but I don't think when you start putting it up against a person,
you think
it's tough. It's very tough.
The
it's like
people are gonna let us know.
A mid-major. Wow, Kyle has 5 of the Elite 8. That's pretty solid. That's what you have, right?
Yeah,
that's pretty good. I got, what did I say, 3?
You said 3.
Yeah, I suck. But not okay. So I was grading some of the ones that I have from my work. I think we have 9 or 10 of my coworkers that filled one out. Legitimately, Kevin, the worst bracket I have ever seen in any bracket of anything of all time. One of the athletic training students, I'm going to give him a shout out, Adam. Love you, man.
Yeah.
But your bracket was the worst of all time.
Wow.
Okay. Legitimately, his Sweet 16.
Yeah.
He had 1. He had 1 left. He had 15. He had 15 of the 16 wrong.
Did he pick all upsets?
He went heavy on. He was just all over. He just picked everything wrong. 15 out of 16 he got wrong.
Did he submit his?
No, I have it at work.
Okay.
The only thing he still has is he has Costco, I think, in the final 4. It's literally the only points he can get after the Sweet 16. I was like, you could guess and not get more than 1 out of 16.
I mean,
Bennett could fill this out
for sure
and do more than 1 out of 16.
For sure. Yes.
Maybe I should actually I might do that. I'll
Next
go through
year,
it with
right?
Bennett.
Next
No, I'll
year.
just do it with Bennett because I won't tell him what the answers were. I'll just be like, hey, this or this, this or this. I'll do that. Maybe that's like the barometer.
And he's gonna win.
Maybe. I'll
he's definitely gonna have the best bracket.
I'll allow that late entry.
Yeah. Actually, is he still Packer nuts or no? Has he moved on?
No, right now it's all Blippy.
Blippy? Okay.
Blippy. I mean, and Blippy's got some banger songs that get stuck in my head all the time. You're gonna hit the Blippy phase, hopefully.
Oh, I hope not.
Excavator song, Blippy snowboarding. Oh my
that guy
god,
freaks me out.
Blippy? Oh, you've seen him?
Oh yeah.
It's pretty legit.
He freaks me out.
I'll tell you what though. The guy's name is Steve or Steven or something.
Dude's doing just fine.
17 million subscribers.
Doing just fine.
Bluey's another big one in our house. Blue's Clues right now.
Blue's Clues is still around, huh?
No, but
Oh.
well, it's on. It's available streaming. It's not like new. It's all
Oh, okay.
forever ago. But Julie will.
So Blippy,
Blippy.
Blue's Clues, Bluey.
Yeah.
It-
Paw Patrol.
Oh, okay. I was waiting for another BL something.
Yeah.
Paw Patrol, I know. Coco Melon or
Yeah.
something.
Aaron's got a garbage truck. Oh my God, those songs get locked in your head.
Oh,
I
for
like
sure.
will be up in the middle of the night singing it in my head.
I will. So
And
you
let's
know,
go one by one around the sun.
reading a book to him at night.
Yeah.
You know, trying to get him to go to bed.
What are you on right now?
What kind of book?
Yeah.
Llama Llama Red Pajama
Oh, yeah,
has
you've
been
said that
like
one, yeah.
100. That's
Staple.
been a mainstay.
Yeah. Staple.
It's pajama time. That's been a big one. I just bought him What Do Dinosaurs Do Before Bed? And he's enjoyed that one. What's another one? Pete the Cat.
Oh,
Yeah.
a couple of those I've not heard of. Yeah.
Pete the Cat, like basically is rip off. Well, the one we have is Wheels on the Bus Go Round and Round with Pete the Cat.
All right.
It's kind of like a couple different lyrics. But I get pajama time in my head all the time. Oh, yeah, it's pajama time. Like, and I'll just be singing it around the kitchen, and Jackie will be like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like,
The children's songs.
Jam a PJ.
The Raffi, all these children's songs. Oh my God, I forgot who the other one, the lady is, but
Y'all know Spidey, that's theme song goes hard. I mean, like Spider-Man.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. I remember that from when I was a kid. That was awesome.
Well,
So that and
absolutely.
Batman?
But for myself, even more, Spider Pig.
That's what Julie
does
sings.
whatever a Spider Pig does.
Yeah, I was like,
And then, so my son's name is Abraham, which
Spider.
you can really make Abraham does whatever an Abraham does.
Yeah, yeah.
It just goes. And so I have sung that to my son many times.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
That'll
It's
be
the
there.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Fun inside. Come
Mhm.
inside. It's fun inside. Whatever.
So it's
Well, we're
not-
off
it's
on
not,
tangents.
It's not MIC.
Yeah, no, it's the new one. Yeah.
KEYMOUSE.
No, Paw Patrol. Oh God.
I don't know, but who knows? In 2 years, it could be something totally different.
Oh, it will be. Oh yeah, it will be.
My little nephews, there was something with like these. I don't know. What were those guys? That was actually kind of a cool little show.
Oh my God. Kyle, you got the Ultimate Warrior. You got the Ultimate Warrior ice cream going on. That's awesome. Look at this. Kyle's
What are we gonna
watching
do?
us eating some
Nice.
ice cream out of
Out of
Ultimate
a
Warrior
coffee mug.
Ultimate Warrior coffee mug. That's so cool.
You know what? Kudos to you. Never seen ice cream in a coffee mug. That's a great idea. You got a handle, spoon, hand doesn't get cold. What a great idea, Kev. Nice job.
It's just advanced. That's why he's like the president of
He
the
is
AT ice
advanced.
cream. Yeah.
He is advanced.
All right, we're gonna do our friend or foe, Kev.
Aquanauts, thank you. That's what it is.
Friend or foe, Kev.
Give it to me.
Leaving the athletic training room door open
Mm.
during like a meeting or something. Do you leave your
Foe.
door open?
Foe. During a meeting?
You're having like a little staff meeting.
Oh, big time foe. Get the hell out of here.
So you literally close the door.
Yeah.
No athletes allowed.
No.
You would have your meetings before schedule because you would have. Well, did you have
Yeah,
posted hours?
Yes, but I mean, our athletes would still show up. I mean, and sometimes they would
And
come
so you
in
would lock them out.
of our office. Yes.
No,
Like-
I'm saying the athletic training room,
Oh, the athletic training room.
not necessarily your office.
That's tough. Lock them out of the athletic training room
Yeah, because you're not
while
available
you're having a meeting.
or anything like.
So, non-working hours, lock the door. Is that what we're asking?
No, so you're at work, and
Mm-hmm.
you're not going to be available to the the athletes for the next X amount of minutes? Are you
Oh.
going to close the door, or are you going to allow them to come in and have free run of the place while you can't be around them? Maybe you got to run upstairs and talk to somebody. Maybe you got to go. Maybe you got to be on a phone call for 20 minutes.
Here's a great, my experience. My door was open. My door was open. I was working with adults. So if they needed to come in and grab a Band-Aid, go for it. Like, no big deal. They need to come in and get on the table and stretch their hamstring, go for it. Whatever. It was open. Now, we had a separate office that we could close the door that, like, if I needed to take a phone call, we were having a meeting, whatever it was, I could close that door, and yes, I would close that door. College, it's usually a community space. So say there's no athletic trainer available, no, that door's locked, right? I mean, like, for an athlete wants to come in and grab some tape. An athlete wants to come in, use the Normatex. Yeah, athlete wants to come in and whatever, use the massage gun. Sorry, shit out of luck.
So you are saying,
and then high school, yeah, it's locked. I ain't trusting those kids when I'm not there.
So friend or foe leaving the athletic training room open during these times, friend or foe. So you're saying if
leaving the door open while you can't be there.
Correct.
And available to them.
Correct.
I'm going to say that is a foe to leave it open. Going off of what most of our listeners have experienced or are experiencing, and that is college to high school to younger athletes. Lock that shit up. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out. So we would have staff meetings, and we would leave the ATR open, and we would be in a separate room.
If this is if this is during a meeting and you cannot have a separate area for your meeting, like you guys had an office that you could meet in, you could close that door. No reason, and I think, and Kevin just said this too, I think. Nope, Kyle just said this. If you're having a meeting with your athletic trainers, I don't want any athletic trainers getting distracted by the athletes coming in. We're having a meeting. Let's focus on this right now. And then also, I don't want any of my athletes in on any of the conversation.
And that's where we're at my last spot. It was door open, and it would be a kind of a free for all. Someone, I got an athlete here. I'll step out for a minute and come back to the meeting.
Yeah, no.
So
we're just locked into this meeting for right now, and that's it.
89% said faux on this on social media. I don't know. I guess I can see both sides of the argument. Like, should it be available for like a kid or an athlete to come in and be able to do self-maintenance? That's a tough call.
Can self-maintenance only happen in the athletic training room?
No.
Yeah. I mean, do they not have foam rolls in the weight room? There's nothing in the athletic training room that you absolutely have to have.
Yeah. No, I get it.
And if like the athletic trainers are having a meeting, chances are, most likely, you're having a meeting at a time that the only reason an athlete's in there is because they're early.
Oh, not for us. Because you could never choose. Like when you got 8 different ATs working 9 different sports, somebody's always in pre-practice, somebody's always in post-practice, somebody's always whatever.
Sure.
So it was like pick a time, and somebody's gonna be going. So,
right.
I think it would be. I wish you could just. Like, how about this? What happens if you wanted to just shut the door and eat a quick lunch, friend or foe, kind of thing? Like I need 5 minutes. Is that okay?
We've kind of talked about that. I think that's a foe. I think it's a foe.
You can't do that.
I don't see any.
How is that any different? A meeting versus I need 5 minutes to take care of myself.
I don't think there's no chance that in your previous career.
No, I'm just saying I never did it.
No. There's no chance in your previous career that there wasn't a 5-minute window that you didn't need to close the door to eat. If you really think about your day. There's plenty of times that I could eat in peace.
Yeah, and you don't need to close the door for it.
Yeah.
Do you kind of wish you could have though?
No.
Just to guarantee it? See, I wish I could have just to guarantee.
Sure.
I can understand. You show him who's boss.
I can understand it. I can understand the listen, it's lunch hour, right? Everybody shut the fuck up. like, nobody needs anything. Like, let's just chill out. I can understand that for sure. But I think, and hot take, I think a lot of athletic trainers think that they're like, I don't want to
screaming busy from open to close.
Yeah. You're not.
There's some downtime. There's usually downtime in your day. There's
tons of freaking downtime in an athletic training day.
All I'm saying is it's not the worst case scenario if you want to close the door for a minute.
No, I'm
gonna shut them out for like. So I would. No. I never would, but now that I'm not there, it'd be like.
I think I mean,
I'm just arguing kind of the other side.
Totally understand. I think
hopefully, there's a lot of ATs listening to this, screaming at their
I'm sure
speakers right now.
Yeah.
You gotta go to the bath. Kevin's in the bathroom. Do you close the door?
In the bathroom?
So yes. This is a real life scenario. I was always the first one in. I was always the first one in the morning. I would take my morning poop after I opened the ATR. I'd be in there and I could hear my athletes trickling in, and it got to the point where they knew where I was, so they'd just wait for me. But at the beginning they were like, I don't know where Chad is. And they would after a couple months, they're like, oh, we know where he's at. He'll be out.
Why is this door locked?
Yeah.
Why is this door locked?
So
where's Chad?
So should I have shut the front door so nobody could come in and you do it so nobody jumps in a whirlpool unsupervised or tries to turn on a stim unit and hook themselves up to stim.
Right.
STEM.
STEM right on their temples.
Just get rid of the STEM units. We'll save all the problems.
I think we should keep the stim units, but we should get rid of the STEM units.
Yeah.
Morning poops are sacred.
So should I have shut the door for my morning poop?
Maybe.
Well, the bathroom door? Yeah, that was shut. The bathroom door was shut.
Hopefully the bathroom door was shut. But
if they die, they die. Rocky Ford.
If he dies, he dies.
I gotta get out to see Creed 3.
Me too. That I'm excited for that one.
It's out.
That looks pretty good.
Jonathan Majors is the next thing.
Yeah,
he is the next. Jonathan Majors within the next year or two will be the biggest actor in the world. It's my bold prediction.
Interesting.
From what he's done in the last 6 to 8 months to what he's about to do.
What else has he done?
He's like the new big bad in the Marvel movies. He's the villain in Ant-Man, and he's going to be That's right. He's basically the Thanos of the next wave. Yeah. But then he also did this Creed role where he's just incredible. Apparently, stole the show.
I'm sure.
Yeah,
I'm very excited for that because it looks a little different than the other ones. I don't know if it's a new director, but there's something about it looks a little like it got my juices flowing. That's a really good reboot.
Creed?
Yeah,
it's really good.
But anyway,
let's do our FMK and then we'll do
we're on FMK.
Yeah, we got FMK and then our feature topic. So we can do this one fast.
All right. Hands. Hand conditions. Before you have to tape.
Tape jobs. Tape jobs with the following hand conditions. Only here in Candid Athletic Training will you get this kind of content.
Oh, goodness gracious.
So what are the conditions that we will be taping with today?
What if your hands were all lotioned up?
Lotioned.
You know what? You
just finished a massage.
Yeah, hey, I just finished a massage. My hands are a little dry, or I'm going to put some lotion on, and then your athlete walks in and says, "Hey, can you tape my ankle really quick?" And you just lotioned up.
You lubed up good.
The other, dry. The opposite. Super dry
Dry,
hands.
cracked.
Your hands, every time you open your hands,
They hurt.
Ow. If you're Chad, all of a sudden you got like just a big, huge gap in your knuckle.
It's always right here on the side of the index finger.
And then last but not least, really sweaty hands.
Sweaty hands.
Your hands I just can't get rid of the sweat on my hands. FMK, sweaty hands, dry hands, lotiony hands.
Well,
I know what you're effing. And it ain't dry.
no, I'm going to marry the dry hands.
Oh.
I'll marry dry hands.
All right.
I think
that's what you've got.
It's inconveniencing me the most, but it's going to make for the easiest tape job, I think.
Oh, you just described Chad Henneberry. Always giving.
That's not true.
Even his hands.
That's not true. So you'll wear it. As an athletic trainer, you'll wear it for the sake of your athlete. So I'll marry that. Oh, if you start bleeding all over that tape roll.
Oh, it just adds color.
Is there have you ever had a cracked finger and tried to do a tape job?
No,
not really.
My hands don't crack.
I'm trying to figure out if there's an actual part of the tape job that's worse than the other. So when I do my figure eights or I don't actually do figure eights, I'll just do heel locks. I would kind of hold my tape differently.
Yeah.
So I would actually the cardboard would actually roll right off that.
Yeah.
You just have to adjust a little bit.
Okay.
In terms of the over moisturized and the sweaty hands, I guess you have to F with the sweaty hands.
Sweaty hands.
One,
nervous. So nervous.
Because you can maybe blow on it a little quick, maybe wipe it in between. You can wipe it on your clothes, and it's like, okay, but you're not going to wipe massage lotion on yourself. You're not going to blow off the massage lotion.
You could totally wipe massage lotion. You could rub it other places.
That's true. That's true.
You got a beard, you can get a little more off,
I guess I was thinking about on my clothes.
What about oh, yeah.
No, because if you're sweaty on your hands, you're probably sweaty everywhere.
Most likely. Most likely.
So I think I'll F with the sweaty. I hated taping after doing a massage. I hated it.
Yeah.
It just, ripping tape is harder. Yeah, so I'm killing that shit.
Mm-hmm.
What do you got?
I'm so killing the lotion.
Yeah.
Very rarely do I need lotion on my hands. Like my hands are not dry. My face gets dry, but my hands do not get dry.
Sure.
So that feeling of having lotion on my hands actually is almost like a pet peeve of mine. So then to try and do my job, other than massaging something, but even then, I actually don't use much, not a lot of massage lotion when I do massage. The only time I actually use any kind of lube is if I'm really, really getting in there, long strokes, or trying to actually do some swelling control. But generally, zero lotion going on my hands when I'm actually working on a body. So I'm going to kill that. I'm going to marry hard. Also the dry hands.
It's because it never happens to you.
Because it never happens. Yeah. And also, I think you're right. I think I would, it's just me. It sucks, but at the same time, I can still do my job. But I don't know what it truly feels like. That means I'm effing.
What about just the hands when it's just you feel like your hands are moving slow, in quicksand, slow,
cold?
Either cold or they feel like they're a little swollen. So you're oh, they just feel stiff and achy.
That I would absolutely. Oh, that one would be a tough one. I hate like when my hands are so like stiff or like I can't function very well.
Yeah.
I can't. I don't have the dexterity that I normally have. Sucks. But no, I think I have to agree with you. I'm agreeing with you. And I'm just going to F the crap out of some sweaty hands.
We just have our next.
I do a quick wipe.
Yeah.
Quick wipe.
So we agree. So we're going to go. We got a suggestion. Well, it's not a suggestion, but we're going to turn there's a couple live stream comments here that I'm going to turn into a friend or foe for next week. Massage gloves or gloves for doing massage.
Correct, Kyle. Yeah. Massage gloves while massaging if you're going to use lotion. I've seen this more and more.
Never once in my career did I ever do it. I see other people do it, and I'm like,
never once have I done it. I have seen.
So that's our friend. That's gonna be our friend or foe for next week, and we're gonna have a really interesting.
Talk about it now.
Yeah, we'll talk about that next week. So thank you, Nisi and Kyle, for the comments. And if you're listening to this next week, we're gonna do friend or foe. Wearing gloves when doing massage. That's a great friend or foe.
Yeah. I'm gonna try it one day.
Try it before next week. I'll never do another massage again.
Yeah, you don't ever do massage.
It's so weird to say that.
Yeah, that you'll never do another massage again. You got a wife. She's got a hamstring.
That's true. That's true. Actually, I did do a massage on her last week.
Yeah?
Yeah.
My wife asked me. I felt guilty, and I had to because she's pregnant.
Yeah.
But normally she knows.
Not to bring that stuff at home.
Well, and then she gets mad at me. And I'm like, just go to the clinic with me. Like, just when I'm at the clinic, just jump on my table.
Yeah.
She's like, no, I want you to do it now.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I don't want to though.
Wives. I'm okay. Let's do our feature topic. Ready? Nisi, you're going to have to come back next week to hear that answer.
Bah, bah, bah.
So Kevin,
the answer is yes.
So we put on social media.
Yeah. I love this. I did not see that you did this. This is wonderful.
We put up.
I'm also I'm gonna get brownie points from my wife because my wife loves meatloaf. By the way.
Oh.
Yeah.
The artist
Actor
or the
slash artist, yes.
Yeah. So he just said, let's play Meatloaf. You know, the famous line, I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. So she's a really big fan of Meatloaf?
Favorite artist of all time.
Really?
Yep.
I did not know that. That's interesting.
Yeah, and I'm not, she would self-proclaim this. She loves terrible music.
Oh, okay. Well, that explains everything.
Yeah, she loves it.
So we wanted to make that an AT statement. So you would do anything, but you won't do that. What's that thing at work as an athletic trainer that where's the line? That if somebody like an athlete
with massage lotion.
Yeah, I won't do that. Takes too much time.
I would do that for love though.
So do you want me to read some of these and we can just go off these?
It. Right. Yes.
So Aaron Earhart said, crack backs. I would do anything, but I won't crack backs.
Really?
Forrest Sutherland said, I would do anything, but I won't do ingrown toenails.
Yeah, that was a tough one for me.
Is that a hard no?
It's not a hard no. It's not a hard no, but anything I struggle, and luckily I established this really early with my little Abraham. I do not cut his fingernails.
You haven't?
I have, but I hate it.
Why?
Because I hate the idea of trying to cut a nail for somebody else because I'm going to cut them.
Oh yeah, I've cut Bennett a couple times, but yeah. I cut him. His fingernails grow so fast.
Yep. And
I'm doing it once a week, minimum.
Yep. Thank God my wife does it.
Julie won't, because she tried it once and she cut him, and she's in the same boat. She's in your boat. She's cut him once, and she's like, I don't want to do this anymore. And I'm like, I'll do it. And I've cut him twice, I think.
Yeah.
It's going to happen. It's fine. He's not
I,
bleeding out.
I know it's going to happen.
Yeah.
But there's something.
It's hard. They're really squirrely.
I think some people get like this with like needling.
Yeah.
Some people like have this fear of like pushing a needle into somebody's body.
Yeah.
I don't. But like nail clipping, now ingrown toenails, I also just have very bad personal experience with ingrown toenails when I was a little kid. And so there's like this, I get a little like, man.
So we're getting close to the line there.
It's close.
All right. Whitney Catalano said, I would do anything, but I won't do KT tape.
Really? Interesting.
Just doesn't buy in.
Okay. That's an interesting one.
Sawyer Foss says, I would do anything, but I won't do work on Sundays.
Oh, good for you. Me neither.
Legitimate one.
Until I opened a gym.
Sean, sorry, I don't know how to say the last name. Goff. It's like cough, but with a G. Sean Goff.
Guff.
I won't do cupping.
Maybe it's
cupping, scraping, and dry needling.
Cupping, scraping, dry needling. Those are 3 hot things.
Yeah. I'd like to know. Let me click on this. MS, LAT, ATC, COHC, former semi-programmer for I don't know what.
Maybe in a state that
he's in Wisconsin. Nope, he's in Wisconsin. He's on Twitch.
All right.
I don't know what setting he's at, though. How about this?
Yeah, see, that is something, right?
Oh, here's a second one for KT
If I was in a
tape.
high school setting, I don't know how much, like, hands-on, like, tools I'd be using.
Correct. Maggie also said KT tape. Maggie McG.
McG?
Lucas Bianco said, I enjoy meatloaf. Tell a patient or athlete they will have to deal with / play through their pain.
Yeah. That's a good one. Like, finally, something that's like communication with a patient.
Yeah.
I often say that I will never tell somebody they have to stop moving. Like, a lot of my patients, they walk in and they're like, oh, my back hurts. They're like, are you going to tell me I can't ride my bike anymore? And I go, I don't know, but I'm definitely not going to tell you can't stop moving.
Yeah. Charlie Wardlaw says, I would do anything, but I won't play Waterboy.
Play Waterboy? But it's a beloved movie.
Our friend Nate Marsh said, I won't play.
You won't give water to people.
Yeah.
I get it.
Oh, I gotcha.
It took me a second.
Ultrasound. He won't do an ultrasound.
For you.
Yeah. And then
get your own ultrasound.
This is
athletic training.
Accountability at Left Side Strong 5. Left side strong.
Left side strong side.
I would do
by
anything.
The way, needed an athletic trainer.
But I won't tape anyone who isn't actively getting treatment.
I do. I remember that being a strong stance for a lot of athletic trainers in the college setting and then also in the high school setting. I will not tape you unless you are actually getting treatment, because then you need it, and instead of just getting taped because you think it's cool.
I would still tape them if they asked.
So
I'm just gonna say no. Well, I'm trying to think of something where if somebody asked,
what if you had a history of something, but you can still play, and you're not necessarily getting treatment, but you're still actively doing like rehab because it's just your life. You've had 17 ankle sprains because you're a 19-year-old soccer player that has been playing clubs since you were 6. And you have had ankle sprain. And yes, you can tell me till you're blue in the face, oh, then just wear a brace. Well, soccer players hate braces. Yeah. So are you not going to tape that person?
I'm taping them.
I'm just going to tape them.
Yeah.
But I understand it. I understand not taping. You're a high school athletic trainer. You're a college athletic trainer. You're a small, lower level. And somebody just said, oh, can you tape my ankle today? Why? And then also, if you come in tomorrow, now we need to figure out what the hell's going on. And if you're not getting treatment, then why would I be taping your ankle?
Yeah.
Because you're afraid of something? No. That's ridiculous. But if you have a long history of ankle sprains, yeah, maybe I should tape your ankle.
So you have anything that you like is a hard no for you? Because I can't think of anything where I'm like, absolutely not.
A hard no. Nails are close. I mean, I'll work on somebody's nail, but I've gone into. No, I've done it, so it's not a hard no. No, I don't have any hard no's.
Yeah, I can't think of.
I really don't. Again, different setting though. Like I was the go-to for every single one of my athletes for everything. Kevin, what the hell is this? And you name the body part, I've seen it.
Yeah, even like the disdain I have for ice. If somebody asks for an ice bag, yeah, I don't care. Fine, whatever. If you have to have it, I'm not going to tell you no, you can't have an ice bag.
I had a lot of veteran players that would be like, oh, like, could you put an ice bag on my shoulder? Sure.
Let's talk.
Sure. And then I'd be like, hey, what do you think about this ice? Do you feel better tomorrow?
Right.
Like, whatever.
So,
but that was my setting. In the high school, Abby in a middle school, grade school level, like
probably has a lot more. Yeah.
She's probably got a lot.
Yeah.
I will not do that. And that is call your mom because you're sore from running. I don't know. Anyway.
Well, thanks to everyone on social media who shared those thoughts with us. I'm glad that turned out okay. It was just something kind of fun to do.
I love it. So. Meatloaf? That was cool.
Yeah. Otherwise, a week from tonight, March 29th,
1 week,
we'll have our fourth Fat Bracket champion.
That means I gotta start counting some brackets.
Well, we can help too.
I'll figure out how to divvy it up.
You can print them. If you can print them and give them to me.
Something like that.
Thanks to our sponsors. Thanks to Healthy Roster. Obviously, the official sponsor of Candid Athletic Training.
You guys rock.
Yep. Thanks to Smart Tools, 10% off using the code Candid10. Human Kinetics, we're going to give away another 6 CEUs after the show tonight. 20% off anything at Human Kinetics using the code CandidCEU. Athletic Trainer Insurance Plus, thank you for giving our members of our podcast the lowest professional liability insurance around. And thanks to the R-Bar Energies for the free food and 30% off using the code CANDIDBARS.
The candy guys are eating. We're actually going to have enough calories to do this podcast.
Yeah. So, thanks to everyone who hopped on the live stream. Thanks to you guys for listening. Keep talking about the Fat Bracket. Keep promoting the profession. That's why we do it. Appreciate you all. We'll see you next week.
Bye.